Hi, my fabulous friends. Hey, I want to talk today to a specific group of people, my people 50 and up. And here's what I want to talk to you for a minute about. I want to talk to you about a couple things. One is entitlement. I have realized that there's a lot of people that talk about retirement, and it's a societal thing. It's all across our society. It's a cultural thing, that 65, whatever, you're going to retire. But there is nothing that I can find as a human being or that's scriptural that says that thou shalt retire as you get older. There's nothing in there that says that. And what I have found is that we have our group of people, senior citizens, that somehow think they're entitled to whatever. So I gotta tell you, we are entitled to nothing. As human beings, no matter your age, we are entitled to nothing but blessed with everything. And so we are not, somehow or other, we've decided that the government needs to pay for our health insurance when we turn 65, and they need to write us a check when we're 65. But the reality is, it really isn't their responsibility, and we shouldn't, even, I know we paid into the system, but that's a whole other story. But the reason I'm saying it is that right now, if you're like in your 50s or earlier, you need to be thinking about not just saving for retirement. You need to be thinking about being self-insured. And what does self-insured looks like? That means you need to have enough money in the bank to handle all your medical needs. And so that's actually my goal right now, because what's happened is we got on Medicare in the last year or two or whatever, my husband and I, and all of a sudden my dentist can no longer see me because she doesn't accept Medicare. Now, they didn't tell me that. They just gave me another dentist in the office, and they started putting me in a different room. And here's what's happened in the culture and the society, because we have felt that we are entitled to some things, is that now we are considered less than. At a season in our life when we really should be pressing in, because now we're coming into our own and we're coming into the best years of our lives, and we should be living it fully. In that very season, society says that you're less than, and they start treating you that way. And I never thought I would experience that, and here I am experiencing a less than treatment. And I can tell you right now, you are not less than. So there's two things I actually want my 50-year-olds and up to start doing. Number one is you need to start thinking about being self-insured, which means you need to make money, which means you need to do something more than just working at your regular job. You need to get a side hustle. And number two is that you need to step into what it is that you're supposed to be doing, the reason you were born for. Not wait around for death? No, that's not what we're supposed to be doing. We actually have to start using our voice and say, we're not going to be treated like this anymore. We actually are very productive. And we are bringing a lot to the culture. We are bringing a lot to the society. And right now, we are needed more than ever, because we have experience, we have longevity, we have wisdom, we have understanding, we have knowledge, we have patience. There's all kinds of things that my 50 and up crowd have that under 50 does not have, and they need us in this moment to speak life into them. So if you're a retired person, you're 65 and up, and you think that you're just going to travel around, you need to stop thinking that, or you're going to sit down, watch TV, work in the garden. Get up, because there's a whole generation of people that need you right now. You've got much work to do. You have a lot to contribute to society. I was on a podcast not too long ago, and Sean Bowles was talking about a report that came out, a study that came out. And do you know that the most productive years of your life are between the ages of 60 and 70? The second most productive years of your life are between the ages of 70 and 80. And the third most productive years of your life are between 50 and 60. So you are actually stepping into your moment and the things that you've been born for. So stop sitting around. Stop thinking that you're entitled to retirement, or you're entitled to be treated a certain way, or you're entitled to a check, or you're entitled to the best seat, or you're entitled to whatever, a parking space closer to the building, whatever that might be, because you're not. We're entitled to nothing, and we are blessed with everything. So right now I'm calling all of you senior citizens out, or 50 up out, and saying you need to gear up, not gear down. You need to kick it actually into high gear, and let's do this. Let's actually change, number one, the way society looks at us, the way the culture treats us, and number two, let's start pouring into investing, teaching, training, and raising up, discipling the next generation, because they need us, even though they don't think they do. They actually do. So anyhow, there's my long-winded word, my little rant to all of my 50 plus. And you know what? If you're not quite sure what you were born for yet, because I get it, I actually do get it, then you need to connect with me, or you need to connect with one of our McIntyre SEAL Team 6 coaches, and we will help coach you through that and actually help you find your purpose and what God's put you on the planet for, and get you to work. So if you're ready to do work, I want to hear an amen. I want to hear, hey, or you know, if you're not sure what you're supposed to be doing, I want to hear from you as well. So there you go. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.